What up, Dokkaners? Things are getting even more chaotic on Global Dokkan as we have received a Global Dokkan Producers Letter yesterday, and immediately following that, we got a data download. So the Trunks and Vegeta celebration is not only approaching, but it's approaching fast. And for those of you who have been struggling to keep up, this is only going to make things worse, as the banner is going to be dropping a whole lot sooner than we had previously anticipated. In this little slot right here, I had originally put December 2nd as the estimated release date for the pre-Christmas celebration, because based on years past, that's sort of the rough time window that we had between banners. And given that the Dragon Ball Heroes banner had just released less than a week ago, like half of a week ago, it's barely been any time for players to breathe. But I got some bad news for you. So let's just start with taking a look at this data download here. Shout out to my boy Proton for all things data download information. Follow my Twitter at Proton10MG. Okay, thank you. So here we've got a new promo movie. We got the assets for the Int LR Vegeta Trunks, AGL Goku Black, EZA and Awakening for the Super Strike event renewal King Vegeta, which I'm very happy about. I am a King Vegeta fan. Mark my words, folks. One day he will receive a Dokkan Fest and it will be glorious. I'm telling you. Maybe even Saiyan Day. That'd be awesome. New Dokkan event for the Trunks of Vegeta, obviously. Over 50 Dragon Stills will be coming in for the Infinite Dragon Ball History and the Boss Rush Easy Stones. Easy. And new tickets. So before we take a look at the bad news, let's start with the good news. Let me just watch this active skill real quick. I want to hear how this sounds in English. I've been looking forward to this, and I want to hear how this sounds. So let's just check this out. Trunks and Vegeta.
I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast! Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan! Take this!
Yo, that is dope! That sounds good! Hold on, I want to hear that again.
I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast! Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan! Take this!
That sounds really good. That actually sounds pretty good. You know, after the little heartbreak that Global Dokkan had to deal with the Hearts voiceover fiasco, that actually sounds really good. It's very succinct, to the point, and it sounds good. All right, cool. So now let's take a look at the timing of all of this. So the Global Dokkan Producers Letter, man, the Global Dokkan guys, they're trolling right now. They gotta be. Hello, this is the operation team of the international version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Are you enjoying the Exploding Gratitude Dokkan Thank You Celebration? Nope. And the Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover special campaign? Yes, I have been enjoying that. In this producer's letter, we will get new info on the upcoming banner, or upcoming celebration. Are you ready? Let's take a look. Starry Winter Night Frosty Dokkan campaign coming soon. So this is the new breaking news. The new campaign is going to be starting on the 27th of November at 1600 PST. My God. That's right, folks. So in less than a week, we are going to be going from the Dragon Ball Heroes banner to the next banner, the next celebration, starting in less than a week, which is just absurd. So now, more specifically, when is the banner dropping? The campaign starts on reset. The banner, courtesy of the data download, is going to be dropping on the 27th at 10:30 p.m. PST. So for those of you who live on the Eastern Hemisphere, the UK, Europe, Asia, for you guys, it's going to be dropping on the 28th, but it's going to be happening 6.5 hours after reset. So wherever you live in the world, whatever time zone you are in, whatever time the reset takes place for you, just add 6.5 hours to it. That is when Trunks and Vegeta is going to be dropping, and that's literally 2 days from now. So in 2 short days, we're going to be jumping from Heroes to this. That is unfortunate, very unfortunate. The unit is very good, make no mistake. The LR Trunks and Vegeta is fantastic, leads one of the best categories in the entire game, one of the fattest ones. But then here's where things get even more chaotic and more confusing. So if we go to the next tab here, the rainbow tickets. These tickets are known to appear during the 7-year anniversary and the Christmas banner. If we look back to last year's Christmas banner, this is where we saw them before the 7-year anniversary, right? We have the stone summons for the LR Gogeta and the 6-year LRs back during last year. We had the global Dokkan tickets that you would buy using Pilaf's Trove. And then we had the free earned rainbow tickets that you could also use to summon on the same banner with 7-unit multis a pop. And we just had this during the 7-year anniversary. If some of you were here, you might recall, were you able to get those free extra summons on either the part 1 banners or the part 2. So it is very interesting that we are getting this at this time. So let's read it. Get 3 Starry Winter Night Tons of Thanks tickets on first login, and another 18 by clearing the missions, for a total of 21 summon tickets. Starry Winter Night Tons of Thanks tickets can be used in the Starry Winter Night Dokkan Festival Tons of Thanks ticket, which is scheduled to start from the 4th of December at 11:30 PST. Characters from the 7th celebration will show up in the summons. So what they're referring to is the Christmas banner. They're referring to this banner right here, because based on this wording right here, characters from the 7th anniversary celebration will show up in this summon. That is basically referring to the Christmas banner. So what they're basically saying is, on the 27th, we're getting the Dokkan Fest banner for the Trunks and Vegeta. And then on the 4th of December, which, oh my gosh, this is just getting more and more chaotic, this banner will be dropping on the Christmas, or on the pre-Christmas, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's going to be dropping on the 4th of December at this time. So whether you want to call this a good thing or a bad thing, the chaos ensues. So what I think is going to be happening is, if for those of you who are unable to summon for this Dokkan Fest through normal means, you will still have an opportunity to potentially pull that unit on the upcoming celebration, the ticket summon that will be happening a little bit earlier than expected. So these tickets will be used for that starting from the 4th of December, where the 70th anniversary units come back. Also, during this campaign, you will be able to earn 62 Dragon Stones, 16 Elder Kais, Dozing, and other awesome items through the login, bonus, and missions. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just insane? Now, in terms of how this played out for JP, this is actually exactly what they did. JP had the Trunks and Vegeta banner release, and then a week later, basically, the Trunks and Vegeta came back on the other banners. So this is not something that is completely out of the ordinary. This has happened before. It's just that this hasn't happened for global in this way particularly, because these units were supposedly sort of filling in the spot of the units that dropped 2 years ago, which was the LR physical Trunks or Goku and Vegeta Blue from Universe 7. So if it had played out the way that it did then, this would not have played out like it's happening now. But as we've learned, Dokkan likes to change things on the fly and create all sorts of chaos, and they are doing just that. So if you guys are struggling to recover from the heroes summons, then the good news is you will soon have an opportunity to use those same rainbow tickets that you earn from those missions to summon for Trunks and Vegeta, but unfortunately on a much fatter banner, which is the Christmas banner. The Christmas banner, in my opinion, was the primary way to get the 7-year LRs from the coin shop. I was never really recommending you to summon on that because of the fact that there's going to be just so many units out there to summon for that it's going to be very difficult to actually get them. Let me see if I can find, actually, I mean, it's literally just this. Like, this is how big the banner is. Just substitute the Gogeta with Trunks and Vegeta, substitute the 6-year LRs with the 7-year LRs, and then everything else is just all the other Dokkan Fest that have been out since then. So it is going to be a jungle. The chances of you pulling the headliner unit with a 7-unit multi off of these free tickets are pretty low, but at least they are still giving you a chance. So that is basically how this is all going to be shaping up. As soon as we get more info, I will let you guys know. I'm going to be doing one more video because something very interesting also was mentioned in this producer's letter, which I don't want to talk about in this one. I want to save that for the next one because there's already enough information here. So bottom line, you know, say goodbye to your wallet. Let your wallet say goodbye to its loved ones. You guys are in a lot of trouble because if you're trying to summon for all these different banners, I don't know, maybe take out a loan, you know, a mortgage or something, because that's what you're gonna have to do to keep up. Dokkan, y'all really screwed up the month of November, didn't you? The way that this is all played out has just been so weird. Anyway, I'm out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this whole situation that has happened on Global? Are you happy or sad that they have moved up the summon date for the Trunks and Vegeta? Have you been waiting for this unit? Are you going to be waiting for at least the Christmas banner to release before starting your summons, or what? Let me know your plans in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.